Hello, my beautiful people. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Depends where you are in the world. It's late afternoon here, and but it's just okay. It's the sun is coming out and going in, and so it was gloomy. It was quite gloomy earlier, but it's just a mixed kind of weather, and it's been raining as well. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the weather. You're happy wherever you are, and you're looking after each other, and you're looking after yourself. Um, children are, every parent loves their children, obviously, we all know that, and they want the best for their children. But sometimes this love actually can become damaging. And I'm not teaching you parenting at all. I'm just bringing your attention to something which we all can ignore so easily. When children are growing up, because we're living in an age where everything is like becoming machines, too many gadgets, too many machines, too many games, too many things that children play on. So in this, these games and everything, sorry, it's my other phone. So when they are playing these games, we want to do everything. When the child says, I want this or I want that, obviously we want to do it for them. We want to get that thing for them. But sometimes we forget there's an age limit on every game. Same with the movies. Sometimes when you drop your children at their friends' places, it's very important to check what is the age, what age games they're playing, what age movies they're watching. Because sometimes you just drop them there, you come back, and then you don't know what's happening in the other family. That child might be alone there as well with your child, and the both children might decide to watch something that is not appropriate for them. And sometimes their parents might be in the house, but some parents don't even go to their children's room and check it. These little things are very important. We don't have to be paranoid. We don't have to watch them like a hawk. Actually, we do. You need your eyes at your back, when they're young. But as they grow up, but you definitely need to keep an eye. I did with mine. It's very important because if you let them do whatever they want to do, they don't know what is good and bad for them. And that's why when I talk about this Western society, I actually feel a little worried and uncomfortable because the parents are becoming very limited now. They don't have much say in their child's life like they always used to. So now it's in the name of respect, in the name of modernism, in the name of whatever. But psychology is it gets involved, or psychologically it's not good for your child to be told off. Right, okay, so you don't do anything. Yeah, okay, you tackle your child properly. But I don't agree that you take your child to a therapist or to somebody, a professional, before you actually do your job. You have to, and parents have to have some control. They have to have some control, so at least they can. And control doesn't mean tie them up or something, or God forbid beat them up or lock them in a room. No, control means keep an eye, and they should. You should be able to communicate what is good and bad for them, what is good and what is bad for them, and also you should be able to stop them from doing the things that can be damaging and dangerous for them. But unfortunately, sometimes and parents don't have time. That's another thing. First, the parents have been put in a position where they don't have much say. They are very limited. They are very restricted, And I know if you live in a Western country, then you must know why I'm saying this, what I'm talking about. I can elaborate it because I experienced it, and I'm sure so many other parents also feel uncomfortable because of whatever is happening. And to be honest with you, some parents I heard saying that they feel like they're bringing up somebody else's children. This is how strange it's becoming now. So what I'm saying is, just try to whatever you can do. And also, so that's one thing that you don't have much say. Your 12-year-old child knows that he can take it to the court, or he can get you involved in some anything, because children are little, that when a child thinks like somebody else, well, maybe somewhere else it would be better, and they can they can escape from whatever the parent is saying. They can get away for not doing that. They can sometimes also accuse parents, wrongly. But that's another thing. That's another story. And it did happen so many times with so many families. The child said something, and then after that, the parents got in trouble, and the child thought like they have got rid of their parents, but in fact, they got in more trouble. And then it just literally destroys their personality. I've met so many people who were brought up by foster carers, or who were brought up without their biological parents, and they don't look like a complete personality. Something goes missing in a child's life, in a child's personality, if the real parents are not there. God forbid if they die, then it's different. But if they get taken away for some reason, I think we should put every single effort for keeping the parents and the children together, because otherwise it's only making the societies very unhealthy and very incompleted. So that's what I want to say. I really feel for the people who have young children and feel helpless, and I also hear parents talking about it, but I can only talk on this platform. And it's my humble request, that we should look into these things, because obviously we want to have a healthy society. We want to have a complete society, and everybody is smiling, and children growing up in positive and good people. And that can only happen if they have happy childhood, and they have that complete family with their parents, one parent or two parents, well, two parents ideally, and also if the parents can also give them some time, because obviously I know we have to earn a pound or a dollar. That's fine, that's important, but I think and you have to put the dinner on the table, and you have to pay your bills. But maybe you can bring your bills down, maybe you can bring your expenses down, maybe you can probably live in a smaller property, maybe you can have a smaller car, maybe you can have less clothes and wash them more frequently, then rather than getting more busy, and both parents not available for the growing up child. Because here the damage that is happening now because of your absence, that can never ever be repaired. So think about it, and remember, we're here to make this world beautiful. We're here to make this life more beautiful. But this life is already, anyway, so beautiful.